it like rocket fuel.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Wait, that green 80s! Regular! Come up the ball! So Mike number one, Mike number third!
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very
often. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Charlie! Let me do.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Hey, 66. Mike 20. Coming back. Let me go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
I'm at,
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Let him know. Check nickel. Hey, 166.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
Sugar! Hey, orbit! Sugar!
Brady to throw again. And Tate's got it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
On second down, it's Vaughn. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Badgley's kick is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Check. Switch the outlaw. Check. Pick up. Let's pick it up.
On first down, Patrick. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
Keep
at
playing
the 32-yard line.
all day. Woo!
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 8.
On third down, it's Patrick. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that
Set, ready. Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. Hey. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Patrick. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 46-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down by Carlton Davis. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Check. 66. Pull it. Now. Here we go. Check in motion. Check the call.
They'll look to throw here. Got him in. He finds Sanders. As he gets this to the 47.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3, Eagles nothing.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check. Fresno. Kill. Get him on. West. Got 55. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Watch twist.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You got tight right there. Check 43. Check. Deuce. Yo, I got motion, man. Me. I got this.
2nd and 4. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Well, you got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's go now. 70 ending. They can't hang with us.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit, because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And now Hilton, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out, and the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
We got 3. We got 7.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Brady. He completes it to Jones. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Brady now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Vaughn, and he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he rifles one incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. Now 4th down. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 4, check 4.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. That'll be taken in the end zone.